Time to get down and dirty with the Outlaws here at Eriez Speedway. Green flag waves. We are racing by the lake. Erb trying to get the advantage in one. He will get the slight advantage over Shepard. Dennis Erb Jr. pulls the trigger, hits bullseye, and he'll lead down the backstretch for the first time. Brandon Shepard will follow in hot pursuit out of turn number 4. Lap 1 will go to last year's winner. It's Erb, it's Shepard, it's Chubb, it's Wyatt Scott, and a battle for 5th. Leader, Dennis Erb Jr. Wyatt Scott sitting in position 4 early, has Matt Lux right behind him. So a lot of Pennsylvania drivers up front in this one. One car leaving the surface already. Erb showing the way, and caution flag is out. Anytime now, Erb can fire. He decides to wait until he gets to turn 4. He doesn't. We're back to racing here at Eriez. So Chubb gets second away from Shepard. Matt Lux trying to take 4th away from Wyatt Scott. Shepard answers back to the outside of Chubb. This is going to be interesting. Chubb Frank's car can get a little bit wide when there's somebody trying to pass him. We'll see what happens here. Shepard on the outside. Shepard just walked right by Chubb. Chubb gave up the outside and gave second right back to Shepard. Chubb will dig down low but come up short. Shepard goes to the number 2 spot and wants more. He's going to look to the outside of Erb. Now Erb's a bottom feeder just like Chubb. This plays into Shepard's hand. Erb does not protect the top side. It may cost him the lead. Down the backstretch they go. Erb and Shepard side by side. Shepard just pulled the trigger, fired off a 4, grabbed the number 1 spot from Erb. Brandon Shepard now leading. Dennis Erb Jr., Chubb Frank. Battle for the number 4 spot. Matt Lux will take it away from Wyatt Scott. Shepard high, wide, handsome out of 4. Erb on the bottom. Chubb has stepped up top. Madden all within striking distance. That is positions 8, 9, and 10 right now. Hedman chasing Larson. Madden and Blair right there. Oh, and look at Max Blair just sidestep 2 cars. And caution's going to wave, and it's not going to help. Max Blair took 2 cars in turn 3, coming out of 4. Blair would have been up to position 9, and all for naught with a spin by Jason Jenko over in turn number 2. So everything Max Blair worked for, well, Timmy, we got 27 laps before that can happen. So let's see what happens now. Green is out. Everybody to work. Shepard on the high side, bottom for Erb. Chubb to the outside of Erb. Lux to the inside of Scott. Now Chubb, crisscross move. Oh, Chubb snookered. Now slides Dennis Erb Jr. in turn number 4. It's Shepard showing the way. Erb and Chubb are mixing it up. Scott and Lux are right there. 4 cars within about an 1/8 of a second of each other as Shepard just pulls away. So Chubb is second. There comes Wyatt Scott, stuck the nose in Erb's business. Erb rallies back to the outside. Wyatt Scott sits in 4th officially on the scoreboard. That time got in front of Erb. Wyatt Scott slid him. He goes to 3rd. Now Erb's got to answer back. Erb on the bottom of Scott. They'll come down for lap 16. 24 to go. Good battle going out for the final podium spot. Dennis Erb Jr. is good here. Right now, Shepard and Chubb are better, and Wyatt Scott's trying to be that 3rd car better than Erb. Shepard has got clean green racetrack right now. 20 in, 20 to go. Out of 4 they come. Shepard fires. We're back underway at Eriez. Oh, and Matt Lux got 2 wheels up on the concrete. That's going to be it. Matt Lux took a bad ride on the front stretch wall. There's a little lip down there right before you get onto the racetrack surface. We're going to take a look at the Dirt Vision replay. Take a look up on the Dirt Vision big screen right down the front stretch. Matt Lux's whole right side was up on 2 wheels. We call it bicycling. And he got that wall, and the wall sucked him in and lifted him up, and that is it. Now, again, they'll fire out of turn number 4. Shepard will bring the field up to speed, and we're racing again at Eriez. It's becoming a survival of attrition. Chubb to the inside of Wyatt Scott. Chubb and Scott will go at it for 2nd. Shepard showing the way. Chubb slide job in turn number 4. He'll get by Wyatt Scott. So now Wyatt Scott knocking on the door. Chubb's not going to answer it. He's just going to go to work on the outside. They've changed lanes. Scott, Chubb, still Chubb in 2nd. Wyatt Scott 3rd. Erb is 4th. Madness taking up 5th. So things changing a little bit. Now Erb goes after Wyatt Scott for a podium spot. Dennis Erb Jr. saving it for the second half of the race like he did last year. He's going to try and get by the X3 and set his sights on the 1 star. Nothing yet for the 28. Wyatt Scott has drove a very good race. Very proud of this young man. Wyatt Scott looking the best he's ever looked in a World of Outlaws Morton Buildings feature, and continues to shine in the top 5. Herb not going away quietly. 16 cars remain on the speedway of the 25. Boom in 6th. Dave Hess in 7th. Boom and Madden go at it. Hess is right there. Coming up lame is Wyatt Scott, the 3rd place, making 4th place car. Comes up lame. Might be a flat, can't tell from here. Wyatt Scott, who's had the best run of his life with the World of Outlaws, sits at the top of turn 4. 3 wide in turn number 4. Chubb will stay in 2nd. Hess grabs. Oh, Hess pinched Herb off by the wall. Dennis Herb Jr. won't take kindly to that. Hess has got himself a spot in the podium. Oh my. Dennis Herb Jr. and Dave Hess Jr. in a major battle. 8 laps to go. Now Hess underneath Chubb. Dave Hess Jr. going after Chubb. 7 laps to go when Shepard comes across. Oh boy, it ain't over yet. 81 1/1000ths of a second separated Chubb and Hess. Hess gets second this time. Dave Hess Jr. doing the unthinkable. From dead last 25th starting spot is up to 2nd. 4 laps to go, and Hess has really got to go or just hope a caution gives him a chance. Chubb now sitting there in 3rd. Herb Sheppy works out of turn number 2. Down the backstretch and into 3. He'll set the car up, point it down the front chute. White flag displayed one more time around for Brandon Shepard. Hess giving it everything he has, but he's going to come up short. Race fans, for the 75th time in his career, out of turn number 4, Brandon Shepard is a 2-time winner at Erie's. He'll take the victory. Dave Hess Jr. with the ride of his life comes home 2nd. Chubb Frank with a very respectable 3rd.
Brandon Shepard gets it done once again and rewrites the record book. A win here at Erie Speedway with the Outlaws.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws series event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, highlights, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.